Alright, welcome back for part 3 of the series. Alright, so now we want the character to be able to shoot. So, first thing we have to do is load in the bullet texture with the transparent background. Okay. Now we're going to declare a new bullet class file so that we can handle multiple bullets on the screen at once. We're going to call this bullet.cs. Okay. So we're going to need to record some basic attributes of this bullet, and that would be the x coordinate, the y coordinate, the rectangular location, and we definitely want to copy all this stuff into here, or we're going to have some real problems. Okay. Oh, right. This has to go down here. Okay. The texture. And that should be it. Oh, I think we can add the width and the height in here too of the bullet. That should be good. Okay, we're going to put in a constructor. Okay, yeah, it's complaining. Okay. And the parameters will be the x coordinate, the y coordinate, the width, the height, the texture, and that should be it. Actually, you know what? Let's add in velocity too. Okay. So we're going to take these, load them into our values up here, which actually we're going to make these public so we can access them from our main code file. Save us a little time. Okay. Very good. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, so now we want the bullet to be able to move to the right, obviously. So we're going to put in a function for that. We're going to make it void because it's not returning anything. So we will do x equals x plus 2 and redeclare our rectangle. But this is not good enough, because how are we going to know if the bullet is going to be hitting something? Well, we have to use a bounding box for this. And this data structure is specially made for this job. Now it takes two 3D vectors, right? So let's pass those in with the rectangles. Top left corner x coordinate, top left corner y coordinate, -1. That's the top left corner of the bounding box. And the bottom right corner of the bullet location rectangle. So that's location.x plus location.width, and then location.y plus location.height, comma 1. Okay. And after we move the bullet, we have to redeclare this, obviously. Okay. So far, so good. And now we need a way to store the bullet objects. So we're going to use something called an array list to do this. Okay. We're going to declare it up here. We're going to call it bullet storage. And we're going to initialize it. Okay. We're going to make spacebar the shoot button. And every time the spacebar is pressed, we're going to load a new bullet object into this array list. And the location of the bullet is going to depend on where the character is, because we're going to load the bullet at the center right of the character's rectangle. So we have to be able to get that position. And the way we're going to do that is with a function. Okay, so as we know, the character is 100 pixels tall. The bullet is going to be 25 pixels tall and 25 pixels wide. So, what we're going to do is the x value is going to equal the character location dot right. That means, you know, the right side. Okay. And the y value is going to equal character location dot center dot y minus 12. Okay. And therefore, the bullet location rectangle is going to equal new rectangle, x value, y value, 25, 25. And we have to return this rectangle. Excellent. Well, that's all for part 3. See you in part 4.